Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You would have every kind of pleasure, see. And after several nights, you would say, well, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. Then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
Nope, can't do it. You alright? Take your time, man. I'm totally fine. I'm safe. I'm safe, don't worry. Worry about yourself.
Yeah.
You didn't break anything though.
No.
Good.
I just got the air really like that. Oh. Fuck, man. Woo! I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
What happened?
I was pulling in, but I must have tripped over something when I was pulling in. And I just went down. Oh, fuck. I think it was that rock right there.
All right, so we have all our stuff. We were climbing. I had a bit of an accident. I fell. Can't really move my hip. I can move it, but not too bad. It's not that great, and I definitely wouldn't be able to walk out of the mountain. So we had to call 112. So if you're ever in Germany, that is the number that you call. And we had a bit of a long conversation on where I'm at, and now the ambulance and the 4x4s are coming to get me out of the woods. So this is a new experience. It's making for, I don't know, maybe a good video. I fell down this like little slope here. I tripped over this little rock behind me, somewhere like right in there maybe, while I was belaying, and fell, and I fell into this little tree right here, bunch of rocks. I had to open up this little thing that they sent me in a text message so they could find where I'm at. I think I saw them down on the bottom of the roads just trying to make their way up into the mountain. But yes, they are currently on their way. So this is going to be an interesting experience, and maybe I'll bring you guys along. I don't know how this is gonna work though. They're probably gonna have to carry me out on a fucking stretcher. Oh man, what do I get myself into, guys? Mom, don't worry, I'm fine. I know you're watching this. Gotta make it interesting, guys. Gotta make it interesting. It's just when all of my muscles tense up or I really move my hip too much, it really kind of hurts. Okay, we just heard some people yelling in the woods. Yep. Chris is down there right now. They came the other way. So they decided to come the way where there's this really steep incline where there's not really any roads. Oh, here they are. Alles gut. Keine Sorge. Everything's good. They found me. Now they gotta find their way up here. They have these nice uniforms. They're all reflective. They look nice and professional. My view when I just lay here. Kind of nice. Where else would I want to be if I got hurt right now? Except with a view like this. Hello. Welcome back.
How you feeling?
Fantastic.
Aber es hat doch gerade einer von drei.
Ja, das ist hier Höhenrettung.
Aber es hat doch einer gerade.
Mein Plan wäre jetzt gewesen, das Brett genau hoch und ihn quasi oder das ihn runter zu das Brett, genau. Wie wird bei dir gehen? Und hoch. Vorsichtig das Ding wegrutschen. Ich habe. Okay.
Hello everyone, I am now in the hospital. I made it. We're just kind of chilling here to kind of pick up where I left off because it got a little crazy. Everything's good, safe, okay. After the first x-rays, it doesn't seem like anything's broken, so that's good. To pick up where I left off before, they sent people into the woods kind of to find me. They didn't know a specific location for me. So one guy eventually found me and he stopped by and got me situated, made sure I was safe, all that. And then about 30 to 40 minutes later, everybody else found their way up. When I tell you everyone else found their way up, it was the full brigade of people. I think I counted like 20 some people came up, and they stabilized me, got me onto a backboard. They carried me out of the area where I was at, all the way down to the road, so they could put me into the ambulance. Once I got in the ambulance, they drove me down the mountain, gave me a little bit of pain medicine to take the pain away from my back, and then I was transferred into another ambulance to get to the hospital. The guys were really, really nice. Everybody was fantastic, and they took me to Hildesheim. Lights and sirens, the whole 30-minute or so ride there, talked with everyone. I got taken in straight from the ambulance to a room for x-rays with everyone you could possibly imagine. I didn't count, I think I counted like 10 or so people, all with whatever their jobs were, just in case everything was to go crazy. Took x-rays, they said they didn't see anything. They did an ultrasound on my chest just to make sure there was no fluid in my chest. That came out good. And then they said they're probably going to keep me for a day or two. In 6 hours they'll repeat the x-rays, and tomorrow they're going to do an MRI to be a little bit more sure about what's going on. I'll be here for a day or two, but everything's good. I'm safe. I am fantastic. And yeah, always have to be up to something. So I hope you guys are doing good too. But that's the update. I'll get you updated when we go a little bit further. So thanks for everything, guys. I am back. Sorry for the messy hair. I just took a shower. 4 days, I'd probably say 3 days. I went in on Monday afternoon and I came out today, which is Thursday afternoon. As it turns out, I have a bone bruise and a lot of tight muscles. I walk with a little bit of a tilt, so my upper body, it's really not comfortable for me to stand up in the perfect posture position, especially if I go past that posture position. It kind of just all goes to hell because my back muscles tighten up then. So when I lean to the right a little bit, that's when it feels most comfortable, but it looks very odd because I'm walking with my back in kind of this position. This has been making me laugh all day because of how if I move straight up and down, I can usually handle it. It's just if but I get really stiff muscles and then a shooting pain down my butt, and I don't like it. But to counter that, I've started to walk like this. So, posture no longer good, but we're working on it. I can't get over how funny this is. Or at least it's funny to me. I don't know about you guys, but until next time. It is what it is. But today I got out, got a ride home, and I am home. So I'm happy to be home after being cooped up in the hospital for the entire day. The nurses were wonderful. I'm happy to be out. Everybody was super awesome, and yeah, it was a good experience for a bad experience. But I'm happy to update you guys on what's going on, and yeah. So that was the adventure this week, and wasn't planning on it. When I went into the trauma room, they were like, you can knock this off your bucket list now. And I was like, wasn't on my bucket list, but it is now. So I can knock this one off my bucket list, and hopefully I won't ever have to do it again. I'm standing, I'm walking, which is great for me. I'm very happy to be doing that. And muscles like to tense up all of a sudden, then I go into a little bit of get my breath taken away and curl into a fetal position. I'm gonna cut it off there. We'll pick it up next time with something maybe a little bit more fun, not a hospital vlog. I hope everybody's doing fantastic, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully not in the hospital. So I'll see you guys.